Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy Prokopis and I am an author of 2 young adult novels and I write fantasy romance. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to those of you who are not new, and thanks for clicking on the video. My second book, the start of a new fantasy romance series, Guardians of the Sixth Gate, came out yesterday, and you can buy it in paperback wherever books are sold. You can also buy the ebook version exclusively on Amazon Kindle. You can also find it in Kindle Unlimited. Woo! How's that for a new introduction, guys? Whoo! Today is Tuesday. I did not actually do any kind of videoing yesterday because I was so busy with release day and with work. Work has been insane all of October. It's super insane right now because we're finding out all kinds of new things to do. I need to take a breather. So I took yesterday just to focus on like pushing out stuff on social media, making sure the word got out, interacting with all of you guys that were sharing nice things about me about the release. So that's what I did yesterday. And now it's Tuesday. Today also happens to be the 1st of November, which is the first of NaNoWriMo, which stands for National Novel Writing Month. The entire goal of NaNoWriMo, if you participate, is to write a 50,000 word novel, or to finish a novel. Essentially, it's about writing a whole book. My books are always over 50,000 words, so if I was to write a whole book, it'd be a lot longer than that. But my goal is the NaNoWriMo goal of 50,000 words, and I did not write today. I wrote, let's see, early this morning, I wrote about 150 words. I only did like the formatting side of things, so I didn't actually write any story, but I'm hoping to, maybe tomorrow. I need to do like some stuff around the house. I still do not feel super optimistic about participating in NaNoWriMo. I don't think I'll be able to finish the 50,000 word goal, but I'm gonna participate just because I think it's a super fun thing to do in November. And my book will get written anyway. So if I write it this month or if I write it next month, doesn't really matter. It's gonna be written. So yeah, that is my NaNoWriMo plans. And in case you haven't watched my announcement video, I am working on book 3 in the Guardians of the Sixth Gate series. It'll be the final book in the series. There will be 3. I do have like some spin-offs planned, but that is the project for NaNoWriMo. So stick around for all of that content. Finally home. I had a whole work trip and I just got home 6:30 with Finn. Sometimes I wonder how I ever wrote a book with how busy my day job is working in public education. But anyway, we're here. My phone is like on the countdown to die, but I wanted to check in with you guys. I haven't been able to sit down and do much for NaNoWriMo, but I'm hoping I can get a lot of rest today. I'm not really planning to write. I am planning to read Sarah Sutton's new book, Dreaming About the Boy Next Door. Planning to read that tonight and maybe do a little bit of prep, but really just relax and get into NaNoWriMo drafting tomorrow. So that is the plan. And that is probably when I will check in with you guys next because I want to enjoy the evening. Also, look how pretty it is out here. All these leaves. So pretty. Woohoo! All right, we are later getting home today. It's 6 o'clock because I had to run by, I had to run by the bookstore. So I have a book signing at the local bookstore this Saturday, and I had to go in because when I ordered my author copies from Amazon, the shipping told me it wouldn't get here until the 13th, which is way late for a book signing. And then I got an email this morning that said it would get here Saturday, which is the day of the signing, but I don't know exactly what time. So I had to give her a heads up, and she's just really fun to spend time with anyway, the bookseller, the owner. So I was in there, and of course you cannot step foot into a bookstore without also coming out with books. So I came out with a book I picked, and then while I went to the checkout, she said that there was another one she thought I would enjoy, and she thought I had read it, and I told her I hadn't. And she said, well, you need to read it at some point. So I just went ahead and bought it. So I ended up walking out with 2 books and plans for a book signing coming up. So that was super, super fun. So now that we're home, I have plans for writing a little bit tonight. I am working on a project actually to go up on KDP, I think tonight. I really love organizational things, and just as most writers do, I love notebooks. So I created one, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and post it to KDP. It'll be in hardcover, kind of a composition notebook style, but it won't have the composition, little like round seal on front. It's just gonna be a colored printed notebook, but that may go up tonight, and we'll see. Another fun thing, when I got home, I had an Amazon package on the doorstep, more like my husband did, because he went and ordered a copy of my book, which is very sweet. He always does that on release day. And so I have a copy, like an actual copy of my book, not a proof copy, in my house. So in a minute, we will go inside and we will unpackage that. Amazon already has their Christmas packaging. So fun. Okay, let's open it. I'm trying to open it and stay in frame. Oh my gosh, it is like extra tight. You're kidding me. Am I gonna have to open this with a knife? I'm not worried. Oh, I got it. Oh my gosh. Ooh! It's my book! Holy moly. It's fun to see it without like the proof bar on it. Oh, that's so much fun. I match it though, so there's that. So that's okay. But so fun. And it's the one where I made all the corrections. Love it. I love this book. This is definitely my favorite thing I have published so far. It's not my all-time favorite story because there's one that just has like a special place in my heart, and I'm hoping to get that to you guys soon. Probably a couple years away though, but this is definitely my favorite series yet that's out. Put a page break in. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta stop flipping because I already found one small mistake and I don't really want to find another. Good morning. It's Saturday. I haven't done a very good job vlogging this week, just because I've been so busy and exhausted. But I got dressed up today. It's Saturday, which means it is book signing day at my local bookstore. I love this little bookstore. It is one of two, I think, in our town. It's my favorite one. The shop owner is awesome, amazing. So if you live in Oklahoma, come and visit Putnam 6. It is in Enid, Oklahoma. Great little bookstore, but you can also buy books from online. I'd love to do, I think it'd be super cool to do something with her online shop and like feature some items there. So maybe she'll buy some of the stock I have left over and I can sign it and I can leave it there. So maybe that's a possibility. I still don't have my website up and running for signed copies, but that is something on my to-do list for this weekend / next week. So hopefully that'll get up and running super soon. But in some other news, I got to sleep in until about 9:30ish today, so I'm feeling a bit better, a little more put together, not so tired. I did wake up with kind of a wicked headache though, but that's going away as I drink coffee, so I'm thinking maybe the caffeine is part of that. So planning to sleep in quite a bit tomorrow also, which is Sunday. Sunday will be kind of a writing day. I haven't done that in a little while, but I think I'm going to do a bit, maybe work on the website stuff, those little loose ends, because I have a lot of really small writing related projects I kind of need to get like working on, such as that website stuff. So maybe that's what will be on the agenda for tomorrow. But I'm super excited for this signing today. It's a lot of fun just kind of sitting in bookstores. This is a bookstore I think it'd be super fun to get out and just go sit and write in because it's super cute, and there's a little nook in the back where I'll be today. And of course, I'll make sure to take you guys along with me and kind of show you the space. Got back from the event. Also went out, did some shopping with my mom. And so there's all the stuff. My book signing was really good. I actually sold way more books than I anticipated selling, which was amazing. I ordered like quite a bit of stock. I ordered 10 books of the new one and I only have 4 left. And I also sold some of the Arena, the stock I had left over from the last signing. So I did really well. I am super pleased. Feels real excited for things to come. And it was like sort of energizing to be in the bookstore and talk with all the people coming in. And so I don't feel quite as drained. I do still feel tired right now, but I think it's just because I'm hungry because it's about dinner time. So we're going to do dinner soon. But it was really fun. I would love to do more book signings, and I definitely want to get my books up on my new website. That way I can do like give out signed books more often, because there's just something really fun about like writing those messages and sending them out. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. And now we're moving on to Christmas decorating at my house. Happy Sunday. We are doing laundry just like every Sunday. We start with chores, then we move to writing things. I am starting to feel a bit more put together and not as sleep deprived. I don't feel like if I sit down I could go straight to sleep anymore. At least right now I don't. And yes, I know that is related to my anxiety and my work stress. We have established that. Anyway, today I don't have lots of writing things planned. I do have some like wrap up things from the book signing yesterday. I have a video, like a quick thing I want to film and get that out. So I do have like that kind of writing related stuff to do, but I don't actually have actual writing on my book exactly planned. I should, because I'm technically doing NaNoWriMo and failing at it very miserably. I've only written a couple hundred words total. I haven't even gotten into story So not going well. But this month I'm trying to revamp a lot of things, get more organized on like the business side of things, writing wise. And I'm also trying to take more time for myself because like I said, I've been super burnt out with my day job for a very long time. And I'm starting to have a lot of concerning physical symptoms. Things like after lunch, I feel sick and dizzy and really low energy, and it's kind of concerning. And I'm pretty sure that's related to like the stress hormones declining midday when I get a moment. So I have kind of taken a back seat now as far as NaNoWriMo goes. That's kind of not in my priorities this month unless I can like get everything super organized and feel in a place to do that. But for right now, NaNoWriMo for me is kind of on a little bit of a pause, at least this week, so I can relax and feel refreshed going into the next week. So for right now, let's get into laundry. Whew, it's super wet outside today. We've finally gotten lots of rain. We've been in such a long drought. So it's good that we had all the rain, but now everything is like gross and muddy outside. Let's talk about NaNoWriMo. So, NaNoWriMo, this is the first year I decided to participate in National Novel Writing Month. In my announcement video, I kind of explained why I was going to go ahead and do it, even though I didn't think I was going to be very successful. And one of those is that book 3, which is the project I'm working on for NaNoWriMo, book 3 is going to be written no matter when I do it. So why not go ahead and dabble on it right now, even if I'm not able to do the whole thing in a month, at least I can start the draft. So why not just go ahead and try it out and participate? Because NaNoWriMo is really fun. The community is really fun. I love to see everyone else's tips, tricks, and advice and connect. So I am participating, but I have only written, I think it's 159 words. And all of that is like my formatting stuff. So things like title page, dedication page. I haven't actually written story, but I have a decent outline started. I don't even have a finished outline. Oh my gosh. And so the reason I haven't been more fun and giving like fun writing updates is because I don't have any to give, unfortunately. I'm hoping that maybe that can change in the next couple weeks. I'm planning to take a couple of mental health days and do some things to help kind of lighten the load, because right now I'm under a lot of stress at work. My job, I'm a school counselor, so working in education is just really stressful. But I also see in my department, because I'm a counselor, I see all the student problems. I see everything from I can't get my homework turned in to I got kicked out of my house at 13. So, really heavy things. And that's not the worst part of it for me, carrying around and dealing with the hard traumas with children. It's the amount of them. We just have a lot going on. The U.S. counseling organization says that each school counselor should have a caseload of 250, I think it is, and mine is closer to 450. I actually did the math on that, and I'm not for sure. Last I counted, it was 430, but I also have a whole other group of students that I work with. So it's just a lot right now, especially this time of the year, because this is the time of the year close to breaks, end of semester, where kids tend to have more issues. So it's just been a lot, and I'm trying to find different ways to lighten the load and take things off my plate so that I'm not so physically and mentally exhausted, and I'm not having some of those concerning side effects from the anxiety. So hopefully I'll have a more fun video for you guys in the next few weeks. I think this one's going to be kind of short and not going to be very eventful, so sorry about that. But let me know how your NaNoWriMo is going if you're participating. What is your project? How's it going so far? What's your word count? Maybe we could catch up and I'll share our word counts on Sundays when I post these videos. So mine is 159. Not very much, but hopefully it'll pick up a little bit soon. I don't think I'm gonna get to the 100, not 100, oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna get to the 50,000 word count goal, but I think that I could get like at least the first half of this book done. So we'll see. Tell me your thoughts. So after the Halloween party, because of the way we decorated this room, everything got kind of pushed onto the bookshelves, and they were kind of a mess before that, but they are especially a mess right now. So what I really wanted to do in the long run, just like to share, I want to get more built-ins. I would love them to look similar to this. That's why I say built-ins, and we have a carpenter friend. I'd kind of like to get built-ins on this little space right here. That way I can put my, like the books I read, not my books, but other people's books over here on this shelf. And I can make this more of like a decorative slash book stock, because here's my stock from leftover from yesterday. I can put my books there for signings and stuff, just like display. Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering, like in the middle of talking about that I need to submit my form for the Writers Federation in my state. Oh my gosh, we'll talk about that in a minute. Hold that thought. But I want to reorganize this. None of this is really gonna move much, but I want to clean it up from the Halloween party. So I think we're gonna do that right now.
Loose change for getting down. It's Friday and I'm on fire, and I know that I'll break your heart, and I'm sorry, I'm just so tired.
I think we can all relate to this. That childhood toy that you had, like the comfort thing, like a lovey, favorite stuffy, whatever it was, that was with you like through all of your childhood. I think we all have, or a lot of us have an item like that. Well, I know that I'd kept mine, but I've just reconnected with it. And it's hard to explain, like the absolute relief that, and like all the stress melting away, just pulling that out. Oh my gosh. So here's mine. This is Slush. He's a little worn out. He's the 2001 Husky Beanie Baby. So I have looked him up several times. He's not actually one of those that is super, super valuable. He's also worn way too much, and I would never give him away. But he was with me through my whole childhood. You can see this is like how I would hold him. That's why his face is kind of smushed. Also, just like how I twist pin caps, and that's like something that helps with my ADHD. When I was a kid, I would carry him around all the time, and one of his front feet, this one, is like all the stuffing is worn out in it, and the fur is like stuck in this one position because I would rub it like this. And that was kind of how I coped when I was a kid before the pin cap thing came in when I got older. But man, I knew he was in the Christmas decorations, so I just pulled him out. And it's crazy how just like touching and holding something like this can bring back so many memories that were buried so deep in your brain that you completely forgot about them. And I know it's a psychological thing because I know that from all of my like schooling and stuff. There's actually like psychology in when it comes to like buying things. If you can get a person to physically touch something in a store, they become somewhat attached to that thing that they have touched and are more likely to buy it and pick it up. And the same somewhat applies to like memories and your experiences with childhood things like this. So super fun. I think I'm gonna stash him away in the house somewhere, not in the attic. I think he may go in our closets. But just kind of fun that I revisited some childhood memories just now. I think it's really great because it took me back to like the rough memories I forgot about. And you know, there's always like that toy that kind of brings you comfort through things like that. And I think it's kind of special because now that I'm reconnecting with it and seeing Finn and reconnecting with that toy kind of as an adult, I feel pretty confident that like I've done all the things that I wanted when I was 7. I'm an author, not the way that I thought I would be an author, but I'm an author, and that's the biggest dream I've ever had, and I've accomplished that. And everything I've been through and the growth that I've had, I'm definitely the kind of adult that the kid that played with that toy needed and wanted. So that's pretty special. Hey, is that a puppy?
Whoa.
Yeah. Where'd they all go? Hey, where's your puppy? Puppy. Do you like that puppy?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Definitely cried a little. There's just something so, like, I don't know, relieving about that. And then seeing the little guy play with my favorite toy. Oh, so great. Like a big breath of fresh air right there. So I think we can all agree there's no better place to leave off on this vlog than that super special moment. So I'm gonna leave all of you guys. But thank you for all the support. Again, my book, Guardians of the Sixth Gate, just came out. Woo! So go buy it. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I have like over 1,000 page reads right now. I just checked, which is amazing. So thank you to all of you Kindle readers. And thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't already, subscribe down below. We talk bookish things every single week. And follow me on all of my social media. That is in the description box. I am super active on TikTok and Instagram and would love to talk about books and writing and all of those things with you guys there. So, man, my heart is so full. I haven't felt this relaxed in a very long time. So thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey and watching to the end of the video. That's amazing. So I love all of you guys so much. Keep leaving me all of your sweet comments. Tell me about NaNoWriMo, how that's going, your projects, what you're reading, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!